YouTube, happy Saturday. See my chimney? You see any smoke? I see heat vapors. First fire of the season. Actually, what I'm trying to do is season the door. So I'm also cooking pipes. Turn it down a bit. I have this one wide open. There. Woo, she's warm. Variable speed fan. I have it on around medium. When you initially turn the fan on, it's on high and then it goes to low. I don't know why they do that. Why do you make a control switch? I got fans in the house too, the ones that go back and forth like that. Oscillating fans. They go high first, unless you got the old-fashioned push-button models like that one up there. You can go 1, 2, 3. But I got one there that's on the collar where you turn it. Well, it goes 3, 2, 1. It's really dumb. I don't understand that. But anyways, yeah. Getting her going. First time of the season. I gotta go out and make some kindling yet. I just made some stuff up real quick. That wood's a couple years old. It was slab wood that I picked up a couple years ago. Actually, I had it dropped off. It's cheap. You can get a pickup truck load of that stuff for 50 bucks. If you got a trailer, 50 bucks. Just got to go down and get it. It's about 45-minute drive one way. So, but hey, but it is slab wood and it's really not ready to burn yet. So, yeah, that was last night's catch. Wasn't much. Wife and I went into town to get grocery and we found that. So, whatever, it works. So. That's what we're doing. We had a little rain last night, nothing to speak of, so I'm in the garage. What is the temperature in the garage? I don't know, can you see that? Turn the light on maybe. There we go. I think that says 60, yep. Okay. Shouldn't take long to bring it up with that thing going. Yeah, the pipes are still cooking. They're still new because they went new last year. So never had it hot enough to cook the hell out of them. So I'm smelling that right now. But anyways, I got to get kindling made up. Have an awesome Saturday. Well, after about an hour running the stove, it's 80 degrees over here by the workbench. And it's windy outside. See? Actually more than 80. Do these things show anything? I can't see them because I got cans on them. Yeah. Not much of a glow. I'm letting it go down a bit. I got some more cheap firewood. I haven't gotten my kindling yet. I've just been farting around with gas valves and stuff from stoves. The tubing becomes extruded aluminum, and even they look like casts, but they're not. They're a chunk of aluminum that's been machined. So that is the gauges. They're not the gauges, the burner dial thingies. I'm not thinking straight, so. Yeah, I got stuff to do in here. Like I said, I got about 4 other pails like this and the other that's heaping, so. I have stuff to do, and that's not counting all the electric motors. I was scouting around and looking, and I'll turn the light on over here so you can see a little better. See way back there? That's a pail of microwave turntable motors. There's a pail of barbecue tails, just the thermostats, the regulators. They all have a brass valve on because that's how they attach to the tank. 2 pails of magnetron copper thingies to get out. There should be another pail of, yeah, right there, of barbecue tails. So I just now seen my spray bottle, the one I was looking for. So yeah, that's right there, the new one. It's not that I'm out of work. Everything's got brass, aluminum, and copper in it, so. Yeah, who knows else what's hiding back there, huh? That's why I need to get this big girl out and put her in the cart corral. I gotta get the old girl running one of these days. Fired up. I had her running last year and just never touched it, so. But yeah, so that's what she's doing, you see. And smoke-wise, you smoke a little when you load, but once it gets going, yeah, see, there's a little bit. Hardly noticeable, otherwise you see just heat vapors coming out. I don't know what the temperature is out here right now. It's a west wind, that way is west. In case you're not familiar with the way my property sits. Oh, that's quite a glow there, I can't see it. There we go, 57. 57 outside Fahrenheit. Well, you could see the difference of the Celsius if that's what you're looking for. I never did take them out of the rain. Oh well. Either sell it or strip it. You're gonna make money on it. So, and the cooking of the pipes, the smell has disappeared, so that's good. But yeah, that's it's not that cold out. And we brought it that high up already in the garage, just with little bits of wood. There's nothing major on there, like that's what I was burning. I'm not burning this stuff. That's all hardwood. It's been sitting around for 3 or 4 years, so maybe even longer, I'm not sure. But yeah, look at it. That's the problem, that's kiln dried wood. It's the same way when you pressure treat a piece of wood and then you cut it. Make a cut down in it, and you'll see that the pressure treating only went in so far. Kiln dry does the same. It dries out, let's say, a quarter all the way around, and then the middle holds the moisture because it doesn't dry it completely out. And you can get a lot of creosote from those if you don't let them sit long enough. Like I said, they've been there for a couple of years and they still look like I just bought them. That's the problem. And those are heat treated. Why heat treating? Well, that was because it's in the industrial trade and they don't need any bugs or parasites. They used to spray them. In the 70s, I think, is when they quit doing that. 70s into 80s, they quit using that pesticide. And now they just kiln dry them. So they run the wood in the kiln and cook it. So if there's anything in it, any bugs, they're dead. Because you have to watch that when you're picking up pallets. I don't know if anybody knows that. If you're burning pallets, a lot of the pallets years ago used to be sprayed with that insecticide so they could cross borders, like come from China, Russia, India, wherever, Pakistan, USA, Canada. They had to be stamped to say what was done to them. When I was trucking, I got hauled in one time because I had pallets of valves on there, brand new pallets, and he didn't see a stamp on one of them, so he sent me inside to agriculture when I was crossing the border from Canada to the US, because they could refuse my load if there wasn't a stamp on the skid. So I sat there for 3 hours waiting for the guy for agriculture, and he walked by me about 10 different times. And he didn't realize, and I just asked him, I says, what's going on here? He says, what do you mean? I said, well, I'm waiting for agriculture. I'm sitting in front of the doorway to where it goes to in the customs. for agriculture. And he said, well, what are you waiting on? I showed him my paper, and he says, really? So he looked. He says, get out of here. I said, well, I couldn't leave until I seen you because I knew you guys would come running after me. So, but yeah, one skid held me up for 3 hours because there wasn't a stamp on it. Well, he found the stamp, so. Well, see, the guy at the booth didn't see it, and he sent me inside. So that's how you waste time. And you wonder why there's backups on the highway crossing borders. It's for shit like that. It's not always bad stuff. It's for shit like that. Excuse my French. But I trucked across that border for 30 plus years, and yeah, the ins and outs. It's sometimes how the customs guys like to treat the truck driver. I could tell you a couple stories, but it would take a while, so I'm not going to do that here because I'm long-winded already. So, but anyways, there we go. That's an update on that. It's a couple hours later. Yeah, it's 10:30 now, so not too shabby.